Okay, so I cleaned off my brush. It's always important to take care of your brushes. If you take care of your brushes, they will last a long time. All right, that looks really good. I'm not sure if my camera shut off while I was doing that, but in case it did, I just took this, it's a Tim Holtz Harlequin stencil, and I just went over the whole background with it. I'm going to go wash my brush and come back with the next step. This is the ugly stage. I know what this is going to look like when I'm done, but right now it is a little bit scary. So just remember that when you're creating from scratch. It does go through that ugly stage, but it'll get better. And over here where some of the purple got on, it's really not a big deal because I'm going to have a lot of words over here. So let me go clean up a little bit. So the next thing we are going to make is his nose. Now he is looking up at the sky and he's giving praise. He might be praying, I'm not sure. But his nose, so I have some orange scrapbook paper. I didn't get it really out of control orange. So this is just a matter of playing till I get the right size. So you cut out a strip of the orange and it is making, sort of like making the part of the scarf. See, so he is looking up. So I think I'm going to round that off a little bit. And I think I'll just make it a little curvy because carrots are not straight. I wonder if I'm getting too thin. I would prefer that my words go around it. And I am still looking at it thinking I might want it a little bit wider. Oh yeah. It might be a little bit too wide, but it's wider than that one. So let me just take it in a little bit. That will be his nose. All right, so there's this, all right. That's his nose. And now he is smiling and looking up. So his smile, you know what? Before we do the smile, let's just put down his scarf. Just that part anyway. And so I can see where I might end up, after putting the words on, I might have to do that nose over again, but I don't know yet. I want to get his smile in. So with a pencil, let us make a smiley. Perfect. All right, and after we put it in with a permanent pen, we will give him a little bit of color in his cheeks. So that and this. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to get I'm going to distress the edges a little bit with some black ink. So let me find my black ink pad, which I see right here. Now it might be a little, this is paper and not cardstock. So it might be a little bit more difficult for me to do the edges. So I am going to go and get an applicator. So I have the Tim Holtz applicator, Dauber applicator. And what I like about them is that they have these removable applicators. So that one is dedicated to oranges. And I should have one in here dedicated to black. And that is black on both sides. So that is the black. I find these better than those little dauber things that really wear out quickly. These are so inexpensive and they last forever. The applicator is never ever going to wear out on me. So load up with some ink and just go on the edge. There we go. So do that around all of the edges of your scarf.